Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie. We're in Nevada. That's California. On the other side of those beautiful mountains, Death Valley.
Well, we had a very long driving day today, 400 miles behind us, and here we find ourselves on the Nevada-California border with a sample gifted to us by our friends Eric C. and Ruby Heart 921.
Thanks as always, guys.
And if it's your first time joining us for 5 Sip Friday, we nose the glass, take 5 sips, try and figure out what the heck we're drinking, say whether or not we like it, and ultimately it is revealed. And after a long day, I can't think of anything I'd rather do than play guessing games while I'm sipping my whiskey. Let's get right to the nose here.
I want to point out, beautiful color.
Yeah, lovely.
Beautiful color.
This is a Buffalo Trace product.
Oh, stop.
This is a Buffalo Trace product, I'm telling you right now.
I say that every time we get one of those because I know how much Ruby Heart loves Buffalo Trace, but
This can be nothing other than Buffalo Trace. On the nose, I'm telling you.
it smells so oaky and so sweet and so sugary.
It smells beautiful.
Yeah.
By the way, a lot of times when we do an Eric C. and Ruby Heart 921 sample, something goes wrong, whether it's the technology or us. Today, it's very, very windy. We're wearing our lapel mics, so we're hoping that this one works out well. What do you say?
Let's start the weekend. Oh, yeah. It's delicious.
Oh, I like that, yeah.
You know, it does have hints of Buffalo Trace,
I'm a big winner today. I already know it.
but there is a little bit of that baby powder floral note that sometimes creeps in that could mean that maybe it's not Buffalo Trace.
I don't know, I get that note on E.H. Taylor products.
I know, I was
frequently.
thinking, it's so funny, I was thinking that it could possibly be a Taylor.
There's a little spice here, sweetness, strawberries, brown sugar, the oak is familiar, the vanilla, all the usual suspects, and my mind immediately goes to that one brand line. I'm ready for sip 2.
Yeah, I don't want you to get in my head too much.
I'm already in there.
Totally. It is beautiful out, hot, but this is a delicious whiskey, and I'm so glad that I'm drinking it.
Oh, it is hot out though. It's warm here.
Yeah, it's got a nice proof point to it, not super high. You probably know off the top of your head, if you're going with Taylor, what the proof point is on that. But I do get a little bit of strawberries and cream on this.
Yeah, absolutely. And nothing has really changed. That spice is really first and foremost here. That's the one unusual thing. A lot of times on a Buffalo Trace bottle, sweetness is in the forefront and the spice takes a back seat. So that's the one thing that might be tripping me up here. Sip 3. Little caramel on the back of the tongue there now. I gotta say, every note that I'm getting, I'm enjoying. I don't dislike this at all.
Yeah, there's a nice little hit of vanilla there as well. You're in my head because now I can't think of anything else but Buffalo Trace.
I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry. I'm ruining this entire episode.
No, because when I first nosed the glass as well, I was thinking the same line as you, but I tend to talk myself out of things. You just feel so confident that I'm like, join the bandwagon.
Yeah. I'm so pig-headed that as soon as the train is on the tracks, it's not coming off.
I do like the proof point on this. It is warm. I mean, it's warm outside, but I do have like a nice little hug going.
Yeah.
Not a hot hug, just a nice little warm snuggle.
Yeah, warm snuggle. How nice is that?
Sip 4.
Yeah.
I don't know, Phil.
I don't know. It's just so familiar that it just keeps hitting me over the head with that. You know, this is a Buffalo Trace product, but it doesn't mean that it is. It's just it's in my head since the nose. I'm probably going completely on the wrong track myself.
But again, I talk myself in and out of things too much, and now I'm like, maybe it is an MGP.
I mean, look at the depth of color here.
I know, the color is gorgeous.
The richness. I mean, I'm not getting any banana notes, but there's part of me that's like, this could be like an Old Forester Statesman type thing as well. Tastes to me, I think quite obviously, I think it's well, I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah, major distillery.
Yeah, major distillery
I agree.
At least. Are we on sip 5?
We are.
Oh boy, we got to think long and hard on this one.
And I've drank it all because I like it.
You want some of mine?
No.
Okay.
That last sip makes me think it's not a Buffalo Trace product.
Really? I got a little tobacco, makes me think it is.
I feel like if it is, you knew it all along, you'll get all the credit. So I'm going to go not Buffalo Trace on
I hope
this
I was
one.
wrong all along so that you get all the credit. All right, we are ready with our guesses, and I am, just like I said I was going to, I'm going E.H. Taylor. I think the way that this coats, at first I was thinking maybe we could be going a single barrel here, but I don't think it is. I'm going to go E.H. Taylor, bottled in bond, and 100 proof. Of course, Buffalo Trace Distillery. I've been thinking it the entire time, and from the nose, it just is so familiar to me. And if I'm wrong, it's probably some other whiskey that's very familiar to me. So that's what I'm going with.
Great. And I'm just going to hedge our bets. I also think this tastes like Buffalo Trace, but you have that guess, and we're safe if Phil gets it. So I'm going to go with 1792.
You're going another Sazerac product, and
Yes.
we're both going bourbon then.
Both going bourbon.
Okay.
I am also going to go 100 proof. I think it is.
You think it's their bottled in bond as well?
Yeah, we're going to double down on 100 proof, but I'm going to go 1792. If you're right, I'm totally happy with that.
And if you're right, I'm totally happy with that.
Excellent. Let's find out.
Let's go to the envelope. A big thank you, as always, to our friends Eric C. and Ruby Heart 921. Fantastic supporters and friends of the channel.
Ah.
What do you got there?
Woo. She's a pricey lady.
Uh-oh.
I should have gone higher proof. I did think it was a little bit warmer.
Oh, it's over 100 proof. It's not a Taylor?
It is not. It's
Uh-oh.
108 proof. It is a Baumberger's Declaration 2022 release. It is $120. So
Wow.
thank you for that lovely sample.
Yeah.
It's a Michter's.
This doesn't taste like Michter's at all to me.
I know, but I was racking my brain for a Kentucky distillery. And all I could think of was 1792 and
Well,
Martin.
there's a nuttiness here in the oak profile that's a little bit off, a little bit different from what I was thinking for E.H. Taylor now that I smell it and now that I know what it is. So yeah, I'll just go and act like I knew it all along. But
I did say off camera that there was, in sip number 3, a slight hint of nuttiness,
There
which
is.
threw me off.
Well, there you go. I got to be honest. This is my first taste of Baumberger's in my entire life, I believe. Probably. I don't drink that much whiskey, but I enjoyed it very much. We didn't say that. Did you like this?
Yes, I did like it. I got distracted because you were so confident
I'm the worst.
that I didn't really sit and think about the drink too much, but I did enjoy it. It was delicious.
From now on, we're going to record these in separate rooms from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers. Michter's.
Yeah, there's no Michter's there. That's nice. That's nice.
Michter's.